Oh my gosh, let me start all over again. Welcome back to our coverage of the Orange County Curling Club's Death by Numbers Bonspiel, hosted by CurlVegas at the and we've had a great couple days of games, and we are looking at starting the 1v2 game between Invasion of the Button, between Team Lecter and Team McBride. It's going to be a great game. Really excited for this one. We'll also be doing some live coverage of the 5v6 game, which is the Olympians by Temu versus Faster Than Austin. And looks like we're about to get underway with the first stone of the 1v2 game. It looks like Team Lecter has the first rock of the end, McBride with hammer, and we are off and rocking and rolling.
It's going to be an exciting game.
Yeah, I've been looking forward to this one. First time this spiel has been hosted, so both teams really want to get their name on the trophy for the first year of this Bonspiel.
Ooh, I almost had another Malort shot.
It is the first end of the game, so we're going to have some slow rocks while we get up to speed. Though last night we were talking to David Hernandez, who said that it has been getting up to speed pretty quick at the start of the games.
Do we have a David sighting?
He will be on the other sheet for these games. Let me see if I can check in on those games.
That was a close come around there. Do they have the center tick rule?
I'm not sure if they are running that for this Bonspiel. Might be able to get Taylor to check in on that. And then looking at doing a come around here for Team Lecter. Try to sit top of the forefoot. McBride got their good corner guard up. Looks like it's just going to hang out a little wide. Potentially go through the house. McBride with the sweep. And let's check to see if we can check in on the other games. It's not working right now, so I will be on that. Yeah, it looks like I can switch between the two a little bit. So yeah, this is going to be our 5-6 game between Faster Than Austin and Olympians by Temu. Let's see, why is that not working? There we go. I will sort that out though. Now, so it looks like Justin got a stone top of the 12-foot. I think that's biting on those rings.
It looks like it's hard to tell on those.
Yeah.
I like that.
Hard to even tell with 12 foot and the 10.
Yeah, it looks like it's just biting on the edge of those rings. Team Lecter electing to try and take it out. I think they're going to chip that guard. The free guard zone is still in place, so that's going to go right back to where it was.
Looks like Team McBride changed their lineup a little bit. We got Derek going second.
I think he was always going second, was he not?
Well, on the sheet it says Derek's lead.
Yeah.
Got really good form.
He does. I mean, he's kind of learning from one of the best in Mopac. Back-to-back Blood Playdowns champion. He's gone to nationals the past 2 years. Really looking forward to seeing if he can do it again this year. But right now, he is all focused on the most important game of his life, the 1v2 game at the OC Death by Numbers Bonspiel.
So they got another biter.
That was another good one. Sending two. Fred Lecter. You played with Fred Lecter once in Seattle at the men's seniors event, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, really good curler.
His son, Alex Lecter, plays at a very high level as well. So this is a really good team going up against Team McBride.
Who's the guy in the back?
I'm not quite sure who he is. Is that a Patriots jacket he's wearing, though?
Can't tell.
Can't tell. Now we have Derek looking to throw his second stone of the end, trying to slip behind, sit on the 4-foot undercover.
And it's off.
Looking good. Light sweep now. Looking to get the distance on this. I'm thinking the line looks good. It's hard to tell, but it looks like it's going to get by. Will it have the weight to make the house? It does not look like it will. Good look at it, though. Still trying to figure out all these lines, get them all up to speed.
Yeah. Okay.
Lecter looking to make a hit and roll off of the center yellow, sit under cover for shot, just bumper weight.
This is the only one that's not a Lechner.
And who are they?
Her name... Aaron.
Nicole?
Nicole, yes.
They get the shot. Will they get the yellow out the back? Looks like they will not. Gonna sit right back there. It's close to who shot. Can't really tell on these cameras here. It looks really close. They're taking a look at it. I'm thinking that red is closer as Justin's looking to take it out and put that stone back where it originally was. Look at that bumper weight as well.
What are the numbers for
What numbers?
on the house?
Oh, on the house?
It's lock and safe,
Yeah, it's
but
lock and safe, so it's like a locker code dial.
I've never seen one go up to 90.
I'm assuming that's what it is. Oh yeah. Well, how much did yours go up to? They've had to add a few numbers over the years since you've last used one back in the 70s. So they've had to use some more numbers, more security. Derek
Oh,
with
look
the
at
sweep
that.
to get it just by. What a sweep, what a shot, what a call. That's a team shot right there.
Puts a lot of pressure.
That was an awesome shot, especially for the first end, being able to dial in that quick and make a shot like that. That was awesome. Great stone.
What's going on with the scores at the bottom?
Yeah, because they have the electronic scoreboards. So once they finish this end, they will input their scores and get it all updated, and it'll be fresh. Another sweep here, looking to make that hit. Did they rub that top
just-
stone? I think it was close.
It was close. It missed it by an eighth of an inch.
And of course, as you can notice, Ryan Genoviak could not make it again today. He is completely embarrassed and ashamed that he could not be here for the greatest curling match of the year. Justin McBride versus Team Lecter.
Oh, there goes
Derek
Derek.
on the sweep again. Can he get another one by the guard? Can he go 2 for 2? It looks like it's just going to chip.
Oh, no, he might have to walk home.
He is going to be searching to see how much an Uber ride home is from Las Vegas back to Orange County.
Looks like could be a double.
Yeah, double opportunity here. The angles are really good for that and to sit for shot. See if they can make it.
Jennifer gets extra points for staying real still.
Yeah. Alex is locked in, ready to throw. Sue Cassidy in the back, looking on in amazement. Big weight here. It looks like it's going to overcurl. It's going to chip the top guard. Nope. So they get the one. Not the worst result. Not what they were looking for. Trying to figure out where it all went wrong.
Ice is curling pretty good at that weight.
Yeah, so
Oh, we got
it'll be
Sue.
interesting to see what happened there. Yeah, Sue's back there. It looks like she might have brought her own blanket.
Yeah, she didn't elect to use it yet.
No, not yet. She's out there getting photos of Team McBride.
We still don't know who the other gentleman is.
Though it is a New Jersey, and the back does say King McBride. We might have to update to King McBride.
Okay.
And Justin, nice clean release. Looking to just draw behind the guards. The weight's up a little bit. Haven't played the center line much, so hopefully it can come down a little bit. They're on the sweep now. Trying to get it to curl.
Oh, no.
Where's it going to end up? Justin doesn't want us to see. Gets out of the way now. Okay, so they had some decent weight, just didn't get the curl they were looking for there.
Look, they just do a little hit and roll undercover.
Yeah, I like the hit and roll. It's a matter of which way they want to roll. Also looking at a potential double maybe here.
Let's just try to see if that's there. Yeah, it's potential.
Yeah, about that.
And still discussing it. I think they figured out the shot they want to make, just figuring out the broom now.
Now, when you want to hit and roll, do you always want to hit on the side you want to roll to? Is that the best way you do that?
It just depends on where the guards are located and how you want that stone to spill over. With this handle, it's looking like they want to try to roll off of it a little bit more parallel, not get the a deep roll.
Talk about form.
Yeah. He plays at a very high level, so that is to be expected. Sweeping for curl.
Oh, there it goes.
There we go. Will they be able to stick the shot? Will it jam in the back?
Got the back one.
Makes contact but rolls out. I think yellow is sitting. It's hard to tell if it's one or two. I want to say it's two. I want to say it's two because that is our home team,
Yes.
McBride. So I'm going to say it's two.
I think it's two.
And if they hang the score differently, I will say it's shenanigans.
It looks like it's biting. Let's see if Justin can get another one in for three.
Our producer, Taylor, is saying that it is one. She's very confident with that.
Okay.
If she is wrong, we will be replacing her with a new producer named Ida.
We can have her give us some beverages. Sue's really intense on their phone.
You know what else is intense? Me when I go camping.
Yeah?
Yeah, I am in a tent. It is intense. Yep. And we have Justin Stone coming down. A lot of sweeping. Justin does not look too thrilled with his shot.
It's just right.
It's just not getting the curl they were looking for. They will sit in the house, but not quite what they were looking for. Is it two? Is it three?
Got a lot riding on it for Taylor.
It worked out, but Justin demands perfection from himself. He wanted it to be deeper, practicing for a potential skip stone at the end of the game. They might play extra ends.
You never know. Well, they already got the double balloon on their sheet. I don't know how they decide that.
I don't know. Maybe they just started with it.
We have no update yet. Skips are conversing with each other.
I think as the championship game, they should have somebody taking care of the scoreboard for them. Based off of nothing, absolutely nothing other than this is the most important game these teams have played all year.
What do the skips talk about when after the ends? I wonder what they're saying.
They're saying, hey, what a good game, what a great start. The ice is doing some stuff we weren't expecting. Getting into their opponent's heads maybe a little bit. Maybe saying, oh, it wasn't curling that much on this side when it was, you know. Confuse your opponent. It's a mind games competition.
Here we go.
Moving the double balloon.
2-0.
Covering the score. We cannot see what the score is officially. Zach is coming in with libations for Sue.
Taylor gets to stay.
It was for 2. Our producer was correct. That one in the back was not sitting. Big sweep here, trying to get around that yellow, trying to get the distance. Not sure if it's going to have the curl they want, but will it sit in for shot rock? Does not look like it will.
He called for the corner guard. Guess they were coming around. What do you think?
I think they might have been coming around. I was very much focused on whether or not Zach was bringing coffee, maybe a beer, I don't know, but bringing it to Sue.
Oh, it's got to be libations.
Derek and
Wendy.
Sweeping hard.
Wendy gets really low to the ground.
Our bad. You hit that. I thought it was
Oh, is that Melanie?
Same way, Peter.
I could just say McBride. No, can't do that. Wendy's a young, so there's only really technically 2 McBrides.
There's 2 King McBrides, a McBride, and a Young.
There you go. Alex says that was good.
Now, real quick.
I'm pretty sure that's a Topo Chico she's drinking.
Potentially. Maybe a White Claw. Maybe a Truly. All I truly know is that they're going for the hit and roll right now with Derek's first stone of the end. He's focusing in. I like his nice slow push out. Hard sweep. Nice hit. Might not get the roll they were looking for, but they do the important part, taking the stone out. Derek looks happy with that result.
Yeah, a little hit and roll here or opening it up.
I like this just because you just threw it. Yeah. Like.
You know, the double takeout balloon was taken away from their sheet. Alex Lechner, of course, most important thing you can do in this game is end with the double takeout balloon.
Oh, it's really curling.
It's really curling hard there. Makes contact with both of the yellows, but splits them apart, making the double a lot harder. Justin's looking at bringing in the yellow top of the 8-foot rings under cover. Derek's got to bring his weights down from the hit to the draw.
It is Vegas. What are the odds?
The odds, it looks like Justin McBride is plus 100. The Lechner's are minus 100.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I'm going to give Eric a 50-50 here.
Just get whatever curl you can out of that. Push it over. Curl.
Looks like it might be a little light.
Line's good.
Still a good guard.
Line's okay. Yep. Yep. Curl. Yep, curl. Gotta get the
And now it looks like, what are they doing here? Going just for the draw to the 4-foot?
Yes. And doesn't look like Fred likes that.
Covering his mouth,
I think this just
trying to say some sorcerer spells underneath there to get it to go where he wants. Taps them.
same weight's good.
Justin McBride's team back. Justin with a sweep. Gets it to the 8-foot rings. Justin's got to think about what he wants to do here now. Wasn't seeing that coming.
He's in a good position, though. They get this guard set.
Gonna put up the guard.
What's your call?
I like the guard here. I don't like bringing anything else into the house, setting up any kind of double opportunities. You want to take away the draw path.
I guess
We're looking at a 3-zone guard, maybe 4 coming into the 4-zone. They're going to just stay off of this. It's not wanting to come in too far. Windy on the sweep, trying to get it to curl. Great result. Derek finishing off the sweep at the end to say, I helped.
Yeah, he's going to try the hit and roll. He might be able to double these two and the roll.
Yeah.
Be close.
Double's going to be really tough here with those angles, but it is definitely there. You definitely want to take one out. You could get the double here.
On the back stone.
Yeah.
Oh, stop.
Yelling off. How's it going to end up? Oh, just barely clips it.
Oh, man.
That's a tough break. Justin putting his guard up top. Staying true to their team name. They are counting the rocks in the house, saying 1, 2, 3. That's enough for us. Let's put up the guard. Protect that. Try to get a steal of a few here. Ani with her second stone.
So they are definitely not going in the order of the Bonspieler.
No.
Oh, that one's over curling.
They're still going to get hopefully a decent guard if they get the roll. No, no roll.
Still covered, though. Puts Alex in a little tough spot. Going for it. What do their shirts say?
Their shirts say nothing. Don't know. I think it's just a lobster because they're the Rock Lobstah.
Okay.
So it's a lobster curling.
Uh-oh.
What a shot right there.
There you go. That
Take one out. Almost got the freeze on the other stone on the on the right. On the left, the right, depends which screen you're looking at.
Yeah, that was setting up to be a big end for Justin.
You know, maybe these the houses, you know, you do like boating terms, you know, like you got like a port side.
Oh, okay.
You know, the other one I forget. I'm not a boater, so
Stern and port.
I think that's stern and aft, port and starboard.
Starboard, there
Oh
you
my
go.
gosh. I know port side is on the left because port is 4 letters and so is left. That's how you remember. Port side is the left side. Justin trying to take out this red stone. Does not want to cross the nose too much, but you do want to get some kind of roll if you can. It's looking really good. Just nose it. Not bad.
Let's see what they choose to do.
Justin's sitting 3 without the hammer, though. Their one on the back of the forefoot is pretty well buried. I don't think they have an opportunity to hit that through the port. So, Team Lecter talking about getting the draw undercover on top of that yellow on the forefoot.
It was like
the ice. Maybe there was a pick there that someone saw.
Could have been.
Then, Jackie's Rock.
With the younger curlers this morning's game, they had 3 in the house and they got nervous and went for the big takeout. And they're just going to go here and sit on the red or the yellow, just to keep the scoring down. Hopefully, take 1, potentially 2 if you can get this buried.
Yeah, the skip's deuce is still in play. Shiloh has just hit the other seat next to Sue. I'm not sure if Sue has realized yet. She is deep into her social media posting, making sure Justin's team looks good in her post. Shiloh now taking a photo as Alex Lecter lets go of his stone. Sweepers are staying off right now.
Looks like the weight is pretty good. They get it by.
Curling nicely. How's the weight?
And now they're going to get off.
Where is it going to settle down? Just sitting shot rock.
We're going to have to get some boots on the ground to get the skips or this deliverer to get out of the way so we can see the stones.
You know, we are just here to cover it. If they feel they need to stand there, that's all right.
So what are we looking at here, son?
Now, you know, you don't want to do anything too crazy. You're not trying to sit your 4. Just try to freeze down to that red that Alex Lecter just threw and maybe try to get a little tap back just so you can sit the 2 points. But really, you're just looking at trying to score 1 here or a force of 1. You want to stay in the lead. Don't want to give up a deuce here to let the game tie up.
Yeah, I think Lecter's really pleased to get sitting 1 right now, at least to hold the scoring down and keep them in the game.
I heard David yelling, "Sorry guys," from the other sheet. We might be able to take a check-in over there. What was the score? Oh, it's 7-0 over there. Faster than Austin is up. Sounds like David did not recover and learn how to curl after his late night partying in Vegas. As Justin McBride's shot is coming down, it looks a little too heavy, might not get the curl he needs. Gonna leave. Let's see, yeah, Lecter is still sitting 1. They're gonna draw in. They just threw this shot. You can't throw it too heavy and tap yourself out and only score 1. You want to score your 2 here.
So if the other sheet was 7-0, that was almost an 8-ender.
Is that after 1 or 2 ends? After 2 ends, it was 7-0. Faster than Austin's up. That must be why Shiloh said, "I'm done watching. I'm going over to the 1v2 game."
I bet she's tired.
I bet she's ran the Bonspiel all weekend and then played a game this morning at 9 a.m. She has been looking at those couches saying, "I got to sit down at that."
Oh, what a beautiful delivery.
Great delivery. Sweepers on it right away.
You think they got enough?
They're off. Line's good.
Can't
Now
tap
it's just
here.
a matter of the weight.
I think they like it.
Okay.
Oh, they got the tap.
Okay.
Not enough?
What are we doing?
Ooh, so one red.
Oh, that was close.
Just a little bit too heavy on that. Tough break.
Alex is thinking about he's storing it for the next in.
Yeah, he's now seeing the ends both ways.
Oh, now we're in trouble. Derek's taking his jacket off.
Uh-oh.
And then Shiloh's looking intensely at him taking his jacket off.
I mean, wouldn't you, Dad?
Yeah, I guess so. He is built. Look at those guns he's got on him.
Shiloh is wiping away the crust in her eyes so she can get a better look. Talking to Sue, saying, "Did you see that?" Now first stone at the end. Trying to get that center guard, I believe.
What's with the flag, the Grand National flag?
Curling Club of America, 1867.
Huh.
I'm not sure. I don't know if I've seen that before.
Is that the first place they played curling?
No, curling, I think the furthest back origins of curling dates back to like the 1500s. So.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, so it was the first national curling organization in the Americas.
Very interesting. Oh, look at Derek go. They're really trying to get this over.
Just avoided the Malort shot.
Boy, that was close. See if Jennifer could pull one around here and sit in 4 foot.
Looking good out of the hands. Sweepers, no rush to get on, a little on off. Looks like it's slowing down, maybe a bit of a fresh path still trying to get it up to speed. Now it's going to curl hard here. Whoop, wrong camera. Justin electing to hit that and roll over, you were saying?
I think Jennifer's been to nationals a couple times. I think she has won there before.
That sounds about right. I mean, it's a very accomplished Lecter family when it comes to curling. Eric and Melanie on the sweep, trying to keep this hit dream alive. Just insane off. Maybe we can get a little tick on the guard without taking it out.
What a difference a couple feet
Yeah.
inside has made. That really curled. The other one didn't on the outside.
That was a tough result there because now their yellow shooter is now blocking the stone they were trying to hit. There is the longhouse double on the red on the other side, but Lecter sitting 2, trying to draw another one in. Top 8 foot, I believe.
We have an update on Shohei injury.
Shohei Ohtani, I do not know. He could be out for the rest of the season from what I've been hearing. But right now we're trying to get a big sweep. Get it over. How deep can they get it? I don't think they're going to get it to the house. Will they?
They
Did not.
did not.
Good center guard. They are trying to steal in this game, so he's saying it's okay. We'll get it there on the next one. Undercover. Try to get a steal in one. Derek confirming the call.
Think it curls that much out here?
Well, it looked like
I still like
was
coming
Justin
to
calling
it.
a control weight hit and roll?
No, they're drawing in.
Okay.
Oh, maybe it is.
Yeah, that's right. Jennifer's team with Queen Akira and Veronica bunch of SoCal players went to nationals. Was that club nationals or arenas? It was arena nationals.
Fred's going to try to come around. Shiloh's biting her nose.
Well, she probably put a lot of money on Adam's team to win, and they're down 7-0. So she's probably very nervous. Or she put a lot of money on Faster Than Austin and is nervous that Adam's going to get caught in another controversy of throwing the game for money.
That could be.
Speaking of Shohei Ohtani, might be betting on himself. You never know.
There you go.
So we're going normal, hit. Looks like we're going to try to run back that yellow.
Yeah, he's got...
Pretty safe call. Even if you don't hit it just the way you want it, you have a lot of options. As long as you roll out, clear the guard, it sets it up. If you hit it nose, you take out the stone in the back. Looks like a nice clean release. Justin's saying off. Got a curl. It's really close. Really close. Did not quite get
really
it, but yet
close.
Justin with a sweep gained it out of the way. Still opens it up. Like I said, it's an option play. As long as you kind of hit it, you're going to be looking better than you were. Lecter calling the come around or the hidden. Yeah, the come around. Just try to sit in that 4-foot ring.
Yeah, right behind cover.
Papers are staying off. How's the weight looking? It's really close.
Looks a little bit heavy. We're going to
They
hit.
might be able to get a rub off of their red. Jennifer with a sweep trying to get it to curl. It's not the worst result. Not quite undercover, but makes the hit harder. I don't know if there is a... Yeah, you got to hit and roll to the outside rings. You want to stay in play. Hit and roll just to the edge of the 8-foot. Thank you, Sue. We will we'll keep doing good by you.
Oh, just barely. Did not stick around.
Sue, check with Shiloh and see if she is embarrassed by Adam's performance, and that's why she has moved on over to this sheet. We are curious why she's not supporting Adam, her husband. Does she wish Justin McBride was her husband? Could that be what it is?
The way she was looking at Derek.
You never know. What happens in Vegas, curls in Vegas. Now we're looking at trying to get another come around. Both teams really trying to get to this 4-foot.
I think the first one that gets there may win the end.
That's kind of how this is setting up right now.
There it is. Not quite undercover.
Let's check in on the conversation going back here between Sue and Shiloh. I think Shiloh is getting the details from Sue's getting the details from Shiloh. Yep, she is all in on Justin. That's what we were thinking. It is confirmed. We are all in on Justin right now. As Derek is sweeping, trying to keep the dream alive. Holding it straight. Can he get it?
Oh, look at him keep that
The
stone.
sweeping from him in this game has been incredible.
Oh,
And he gets it
great
again.
shot.
What a sweep. What a shot. Justin with a sweep, trying to get out the back. He does. What a team shot right there. That's what we like to see.
I wonder if Marty's listening. He says that sweeping doesn't move the stones. You can move that stone.
Marty has the hottest of takes every week. He sends us the best emails. All in italics, it seems like.
Yes.
It's very interesting. But right now, Team Lecter trying to figure out what they want to do. Like we said, the first to get to that 4-foot ring looks like is going to take this. Justin is just outside that 4-foot ring, but close enough that it's having Team Lecter take their time to figure out what they want to do here.
They got him thinking, that's for sure. They're going to open it up.
Sue's trying to get a little chilly,
Yeah.
pulling that blanket up, making sure she stays nice and warm out there to stay with the best view in the rink.
Now this is a shot that you like to make.
What'd they call?
You're going to hit red into yellow in the house.
Red into yellow. I do not like to make this shot, but when I have to, it's pretty fun.
Yeah.
Uh,
They're changing
yeah,
their
it's
mind.
interesting. I think you can see, you realize you can see a lot more of the yellow directly on this side.
I like this
If
call
you're a little
better.
inside, at least you get those reds moving a little bit and you can open some things up, hopefully.
Yes.
Sue Cassidy says it is freezing in there. That is a very, I don't know if, is that a hot take or a cold take when it comes to an ice rink? That a hot take that it's cold, or is it just a cold take? Because of course it's cold.
It's cold.
It's cold. But they're out there in Las Vegas. I'm sure they're happy being a little bit cold.
This one needs to curl.
Sue Cassidy says she is drinking water to stay warm. She's drinking water to stay warm.
Ranch water.
It sounds like it might be some kind of ranch water.
Oh, they did get the hit, but then the yellow stuck in the back. The sick
Yeah.
one.
So Justin's still looking good to put the pressure on Team Lecter. That yellow in the back, even though it might not count for scoring in this end, it does do a lot to protect from a split end. Because those top reds, you can probably get both of them to go in with one stone. I'm not sure if you can get both of them and the shooter to go, but there's a good opportunity at that.
Yeah, you always got to stay 2 steps ahead when you're curling, so you can know what you're gonna do.
Yeah, exactly. 2 slides ahead, I like to say.
There you go.
Got to stay 2 slides ahead.
It's a very important shot for Justin here.
Every shot's important. When you're trying to bring home honor to your club, bringing half of it back to his club in the U.S., half of it will go to Canada. Dual citizen, dual honor. Derek wants to sweep it. Wendy's saying, no, we need to curl. Stay off, Derek. Derek, now you can get on. Let's go. Get it to curl.
Will it even touch the house?
Did not get the curl they wanted, but it does get into the house, which is everything for them right now. Lecter should have a pretty simple shot here. Just get the hit and stick, hit and roll. As long as you stick around and don't roll outside, you're going to sit your one, score 1. Justin has the hammer, sorry.
Yep.
So, put the pressure on, hit and roll over. Force Justin to do a draw to the 4-foot, maybe draw to the button. Depends how close they can get on this roll.
Just half a rock.
You think bumper weight?
You know, they're taking very tight ice, so I'm curious to see what kind of weight they want to throw. They might be saying, hey, we just want to get this out regardless. We don't want Justin to score 3. We can survive a 2-score, 3-score. I don't know if we can survive that. Let's see the kind of weight. Releasing the stone. Big sweep right out of the hand to keep it straight. It is really curling right now. Oh no, but this is that kind of split I was talking about. Can they get anything to go in the house to sit for shot? I don't think they can. Just the one red stone sitting top 12 foot, not a counter, which means Justin has the opportunity to draw in for 3.
Control, Peter. Just a little tight. Just like that much.
What are the odds?
The odds on this are either he makes it or he brings dishonor back home to Orange County. So he should make this. If he misses it, it means the stone picked and it was not his fault.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just cleaning. Oh, yeah, now they're going hard.
Really sweeping
Look
hard.
at Derek go.
But that's what you want to see on one of these shots. You want to see a lot of sweeping. You want to give these shots to your sweepers. It looks like he's going to get it. Will it sit closer? It will. Shot makes the 3. Great shot.
Yep, that was a good end. Now they're up by 4.
They are up 4, 5-1. And it looks like over on the 5-6 game, our other home team battle, it is now 7-2. Shiloh has left to go watch that, left Sue alone so she can go watch Adam's team. Apparently Adam has earned a bit of her respect back as the comeback is still on, going into the 4th end. 5-point deficit with 5 more ends to go. You can definitely do that.
You can do that. What's the strategy here being up by 4?
So being up by 4, the strategy is don't let the team score 5 uncontested points against you.
There you
So
go.
right now, I think this early in the game, you don't want to change really anything up. You still want to play it pretty normal, get your center line guard. If they manage to steal one here, you might start seeing them come into the house on their first stone to really put the pressure onto their opponents, force them to put up the corner guards or chase. And if you chase, you're going to really reduce how many points you can score on that end. Sue says that Adam did not earn any of Shiloh's respect back. She is just off flirting with Joel right now. Apparently she's so desperate that now that Justin has shot her down, she's now going to Joel. It is true desperation time for Shiloh out there in Vegas. As Team Lecter tries to get the stone into the house, they're going to sit for a guard, nice corner guard. Justin's looking to get either the center guard, he says, also coming in behind the corner guards is acceptable. Shiloh is back. It sounds like Joel has shot her down as well. Shiloh is now all alone, but she has a blanket. The blanket is the only one that will cuddle her right now. As Team Justin puts up that center guard, nice 3-zone center guard. Justin is holding something up to the light. Oh, he's getting photos by Sue. Sue, a professional photographer. Justin, professional model.
What's
he is
holding?
modeled for many curling brands. I think right there he's modeling for a Fisherman's Friends. Speaking of Fisherman's Friends, I too got some Fisherman's Friends and will be indulging because my voice is going, and it's gone.
Probably should get them as a sponsor.
We've been trying very hard as Team Lecter Does not get the curl they were looking for. Sits in the open on the outside. Justin thinks it might have picked and is scooping up the pick. Alex Lecter watching on, making sure Justin isn't tampering with the ice.
That's good sportsmanship.
Yeah. Justin's looking at doing the hit and roll here on the back red. Just going control weight. That's the signal for control. Shiloh getting adjusted in her comfy seat as Derek prepares to throw this control weight takeout. Sue posting on social media. Justin, it is confirmed. Sue is saying Justin is pimping out Fisherman's Friend, trying to get that sponsor. I've seen him wear a Fisherman's Friend beanie before, doing everything he can to get that sponsorship. Derek with great weight. I don't think that was Derek's fault. I think it was just a new line at that weight. Justin says, all good. You took the stone out. That's the most important part.
They'll probably stay together for another end.
I think they will. Right now, 5-1, looking really good. Fred Lecter trying to draw the stone behind, sit on that 4-foot ring. Sweepers look a little unsure about this.
Fred's acting like he missed it.
Everyone's coming out for the sweep, trying to get it to curl. You need to curl every inch here. Will they get enough of a curl there at the end? No, it is on a new line, though. It is a new hit line, and that's is one thing you want to see. At the very least, give your opponent a different line to hit on that they didn't just throw. Make them think about it a little bit. More chance for a miss.
Never know.
Derek never missed in his life. He's going to make this. Justin saying no. Might have been a commentary jinx. He might have missed it. First time ever. Sorry, Derek. That was on me. And see, he still didn't miss it because I just jinxed it. So that was on me.
How'd you jinx it?
I said he's never missed this shot before.
Oh.
And then he did. So that was on me.
But you did say it was a new line, and that's what you want to do.
Exactly. So that's the issue there. It was a slightly new line. He had just thrown a hit on a different line, and right there, new line, just missed it outside. Sue Castey says they already sent him boxes of Fisherman's Friends. Okay, so Fisherman's Friends are, sponsors in that way.
Looks like they were trying to get the split of the house here.
And, he's got Sue hooked on the Fisherman's Friends due to Justin McBride's pouring out for the store. Her words, not mine. So she says that's an achievement unlocked for Justin, getting Fisherman's Friends shipped to his house, getting everyone hooked on him. I'm hooked on him. I don't know what they put in this stuff, but all the curlers are on him. Now, do you think Fisherman's Friends could be considered a PED, a performance-enhancing drug?
It could be.
Because, it is coating your throat, throat coat. I don't know if that is an unfair advantage. I guess everyone could do it. But everyone could do steroids. So, it's something that the curling committee is looking at for a rule change. Will they not ban Fisherman's Friends after seeing Justin McBride's success at clubs the last 2 years, making it to club nationals, fueled his whole team on Fisherman's Friends and fourth end break applesauces. I don't know if that's the only reason. I'm pretty sure it is. It could not be skill alone. It must be Fisherman's Friends and applesauce. As for Team Lecter, it is all skill. They are trying to do something here, try to outcount that yellow stone in the 4-foot, try to get to the button.
Yeah, Justin has made it very hard for him now. Jennifer's going hard, trying to keep it straight.
They get it by the guard.
Looks close.
I don't think they can get it.
Nope.
just ticks off of it. Does open up the hit, though. Justin's going to have to address that, put up a stone just in the middle, plug up that port. Try to get the steal here. Melanie with her last stone of this end.
This side of the ice curls a lot.
Sweepers do not want to touch it yet. They're looking at plan B options. Can they hit and roll off of this red in the middle? What are they going to do? Are they going to just tap them in? That's going to be okay. Considering everything, that's not the worst case. Still, a port is open for Team Lecter to take this Yellowstone out of the 4-foot. Just throwing bumper weight, it looks like.
A tough shot. They make this, I'll be really impressed. Really, really tight.
If they make this shot, I will say that that was the expectation we were having for the 1v2 game.
Mike just kicked Shiloh
Jennifer
out.
right off the bat on the sweep. A little inside on that. And trying to sweep that stone out.
Sticks around. Not horrible.
No, that's pretty good. So now Justin really has to protect that middle. He's going to get the center line guard up. If he cannot get that center guard up, it does leave an opportunity for Team Lecter to come down, take out that yellow, and sit for 2. And leave it really tough for Justin to get a steal going. So this shot is very important for Team McBride. King McBride?
King McBride. Oh, I just noticed that. Pretty cool. How do you decide who goes first?
I do not even want to get involved with that conversation right now. That was a decision they made. I think whatever sounds better, and King McBride flows really well.
I think it does. That's why I was wondering if it was just the flow or a flip of a coin.
Justin with a nice release.
Sweepers are liking it. Now they're going hard to get to curl.
That's a
it's
great
just
stone. Yep, great shot. Now as for the name situation, it could be alphabetical order. K does come before M, but I think it just sounds better.
I think it just sounds better. I mean, if you were a McBride, you want to be a king, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
And they are a king. And now we have a Mike Cassidy sitting down with Sue Cassidy. Shiloh is back. Mike is looking around saying, can someone bring me one of these comfy chairs? I got a fold-up chair. What kind of baloney is this?
Well, Shiloh should have really gave up hers to the older person.
Hey, Shiloh has lost years of her life trying to organize this Bonspiel. She's been working hard. She's been curling hard this morning. She deserves a nice little break in that comfy chair.
Oh, Jackie's joining the fun.
Jackie has now joined. She said, hey, can I join your guys' team? We've already won over here, potentially. What's the score over there? Still 7-2? 12-2. Okay, so she's looking to get into a new game. Is that one? I know. She's like, we're doing great over here. I need to hop on over to this game. Can I watch?
Looks like we're doing a double takeout. Run back, takeout. Pretty tough shot. But he has to open up the middle.
Yeah, let's see how he makes it here.
Oh,
Looking really good right
really
now.
good. Oh.
How's it gonna look in the house? Ooh.
Ooh.
Might have wanted that one to stick around.
I think Justin has to guard the run back.
It's
Or
interesting. Or you draw in underneath
you could do that.
those 2 reds to protect that double red run back. And that's, I think, what he's discussing right now with Windy. Yeah, and that looks like what the broom is for it. Just get around there. Okay, so looking at just putting up the guard. Just protect the draw for 1.
I think he said that's okay.
Yeah.
If it's a guard, it's okay, but I think they really want to come in.
And the thing is, you're up 4 points right now. Yes, yeah, no, a give up of 2 on that run back would be tough, so. But leaving them the tougher shot is always what you want to do.
Yeah, if they still won here, that's really good for them. Make it really tough for Lechner to come back.
Dustin's last stone at the end. Trying to protect the steal. Eric and Melanie sweeping hard. Really hard. They want to get that curl, and the last second you saw there that Justin had changed the broom, going a little wider than where Windy had placed their broom. Does he regret it? Absolutely. He might not know it yet, but he's going to watch the stream back and know where it all went wrong.
He likes the
Looking at the corner hit potentially, but I like the center. That's what he's switching over to look at now, just discussing all the options.
I think he's afraid that the yellow's going to jam on the red.
As long as you sit the shooter, though, I mean, that's all you care about right now. Give up 1 here, it's going to be real tough to make that up. Yeah, I don't think they're too worried about that. This is, I think, their best option to score 2 here in this end. Cut the deficit down to 2. This is a good opportunity. They've been throwing a few hits down the center line, so they should have a good idea of where they want to place this broom, how they want to throw it, and the kind of weight. Probably just looking at a maybe normal weight takeout.
Yeah, I think normal. Want to stick around.
Yeah. Think about normal takeout weight here.
See if he knows. I would really like to see what really happens here.
Stone is off.
Looks good.
Fred wanted to sweep it and caught off. It's so close.
It is
Are they going to get the
dead
curl
center.
enough?
Oh,
he just
no.
misses it. Oh.
Oh.
He's smiling. He knows how close he was on that. Oh, it was so close. I thought they had it. What a close shot.
Wow. I didn't see that coming, missing the yellow altogether. Did you?
I mean, that was always an option there, but with how it was coming in, I thought they had contact on it. Incredible. And now Justin up 6-1, 5 points.
3 ends.
Yep, now he's saying, hey, 3 zones okay. If you come into the top 4, that's great as well. Just what we were talking about the last end. You might see them come in starting this end.
I think Team Lechner will not chase, though.
All right.
I think he's just setting the guard. 'Cause I think he knows that Team Lechner won't chase him, so he's just going to stick up top.
All right, I will be right back. You take it over, Pops. You got it. I believe. Full faith in you. Don't get us taken off of YouTube while I'm gone.
You're not going to be like Ryan, are you? He never came back.
I would never be like Ryan.
It looks like Jennifer's going to try to set a corner guard here. Sweepers are getting on it. Might be a little light. Or picked. They get picked. Oh, that makes the end a little tougher right now. Sue and Shiloh are not even watching the game. That's how intense this game is. They're really trying to get this one over. Just made it. It's a good guard. See if Team Lechner can get into the 4-foot. Nope, they're going to set up a guard. That changes mine. Stone's off. Looks like it could be a little bit light. No, sweepers are not on it yet. There they go. Wow, that one came up short too. Oh, just made it around. Nice stone. I don't think Justin's going to bring anything in for them to sit on right now. Yep.
What did he call?
That's what he called a guard.
All right.
And he's got it.
I'm back. I was looking for Ryan. I could not find him. I checked everywhere. He has been replaced. You were doing it much better than Ryan ever could.
Well, I think David must be under the weather because I haven't heard him on the ice a whole game.
I heard him once earlier, and I think that might have been all the energy he could muster.
Oh, coming out.
Alex is coming out, helping the suite. Really doing everything they can to get that sweep going.
They need it. Whole game's
How far
riding
can
on
they
it.
get it?
Look at that sweeping. My goodness.
That's incredible. That's the high performance kind of player he is. Justin watched that and said, I wish I could do that.
Yeah, the couple times he did play second or first, he was huffing and puffing pretty good.
You know, he is not a natural born sweeper. Natural born skip, that's great and all, but sweeping, he's got his 6 feet of fury.
And it really curls hard here.
Yeah, really broke hard. Are they going to tap red in for another shot? No. Avoided disaster. Blocked everything up, which is actually a pretty good plan B there. Alex calling for the draw to the 4-foot.
Yeah, if he gets this, it's going to be really interesting.
If he gets this, they should be able to take their skips deuce, cut the deficit to 3 with 3 more ins to go. 3 more ins to go, yep. I keep saying end 5, and I keep thinking it's the score after 5.
Correct.
And so I keep getting confused.
Brett will tell us if his facial expressions, if it's a good shot or not. He doesn't
And
like it.
what does that facial expression say, Dad?
He doesn't like it, but it looks good. I think
It
it
does
makes
look
it.
good.
Looks good.
Oh. It was looking good as well. I thought they were going to get that.
That was really close.
You know, he is wearing a Dodgers hat. Do you think he is just in his head thinking about what's going to happen to Shohei Ohtani?
Yeah, I think we all want to know.
We do all want to know. I don't know if there's been any updates with that. I haven't heard anything.
They're going to try a takeout here? What are they doing?
I think they're going to run back their yellow into red. Might just open up.
Oh, it fell.
Oh, lucky.
Wow.
They know it. They
Yeah.
know that was lucky.
She said sorry.
Right to the button. That is just,
Alex
that's
says,
just mean.
Alex says, you going to take that? And Justin says, yeah, I am.
Sometimes something like that happens and you just, the way the game's going.
Now it forces him to do a shot he doesn't
Yeah.
really want to take.
But there's a lot of options here. He's asking for normal. Normal just hit outside of that red stone on the left. Run it back into the yellow. Hopefully sit 2 points here. Looked like a nice clean release. Sweeping
Going
hard for
hard.
line. Jennifer sweeping hard for line. It's looking really good, really close. Can they keep it straight enough? They're going to get the
can't
hit,
stick
but they're going to
around.
roll out. They will be sitting for one. Just the one right now. That was a great shot, though.
That was a good shot. What's Justin going to do here? Does he want to put one in the house now? Or just take this red out? Take out.
So Justin is definitely trying to take this
Yep.
stone away. You want to reduce the scoring potential as much as you can away from Team Lecter. Gonna get enough of a curl. That's a great shot right there. Just stick it, block off more of the draw path. So, updates, very recent updates. Shohei Ohtani will be playing Game 3. It sounds like it was just a dislocated shoulder. I know there's two types. I was watching a video earlier. It's the lesser of the concerning dislocated shoulders.
He's just a really good actor then.
Fred Lecter is sweeping really hard, trying to keep this straight.
Little tappy, tappy, tap.
He heard Shohei Ohtani will be playing through the pain, and so he is now going to play through his sweeping pain, get the tap,
But not in.
and
Oh, it is in.
gonna sit for shot rock, undercover.
That was decent.
Justin just tapped all the stones in play and said, let's just take them all out. And Wendy comes over and says, let's just draw.
Who gets the final decision, Justin or his mom?
Justin gets final decision. He is the skip still. Skip takes precedent over family dynamics.
Are you sure?
Pretty sure.
I don't think Shiloh and Sue has watched one bit of this game.
No, they're talking about boys back there.
Probably.
That's why Mike was there briefly, and then he heard the conversation and said, I'm out of here to find a comfy chair.
Did they get a full 8 in because of the finals?
I believe they do. That's typical for most any Bonspiel I've been in before. And this is an early time schedule for a final.
Really tough for getting out of Vegas if you're
Stone's
driving.
looking really good. Where is it going to sit in the house?
Just locked
Sitting
it.
for third shot. Team Lecter is still sitting 1 with 2 stones left. Justin, 1 stone left. Everything's in front of the house right now. I like this call right here. You can tap your stones up, sit 2, and then also open up that draw path. So yeah, if they tap this top red, just hit outside, just on the outside to the right, you should be able to split both of them in and have a draw path for your last shot.
A little tappy, tappy, tap.
Yeah, as Happy Gilmore would say.
Go
just
to your home.
Tappy, tappy, tappy.
Go to your home. Sue's up.
Sue is looking for who's going to bring her next vodka soda. She said, I was supposed to have another one. You promised it to me.
Normal.
Alex Lecter with the slide, the release. On-off sweeping. Now full on, 4-line, trying to hold that stone straight. Can they hold it straight enough to get the shot
look
they
at
want?
that.
Just got to get by the yellow. Oh, no.
It's the way that game's been going for them.
What they wanted to do. Alex Lecter knows it. He's having a good time, though. It's still Vegas. He has a smile of a man that did not put his house on green in roulette like Adam Blacksher did.
I don't know what Adam was thinking.
Adam is a gambling man, and he said, I always win it at roulette, and this is the time it did not. So it looks like it's big decision for Justin right now, trying to look at what the potential options Team Lecter has for their hammer shot, trying to see what's the best outcome for Justin to stay in the lead. You want to try to force him to 1? Are you okay giving up 1? Are you trying to steal this end? Not trying to double these rocks out?
That's a dangerous call.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that. I would love to know what their thinking is on why they want to play these stones as opposed to maybe just tapping up a yellow.
Yeah, either that or you do an offset guard on the run back.
I think if you're going to guard the run back, you might as well just throw the hit. It's a little bit higher success rate, I think.
Or you can draw in, too. There is an opening. What are they doing? Tap back, you said.
Yeah, I like that call. I like that call a lot more than trying to play those hits. And like Donald in the chat is saying, these uniforms are looking stylish, brand new uniforms from Orange County Curling. Justin and Derek feeling all the confidence in the world, knowing full well in their hearts there's no way they can win this game, but they can't get too confident. And that's why they took the time to plan out this shot. I think this is the right call. Let's see if they can execute it right and steal a point in this end.
Sweeping.
They're sweeping, trying to get it to curl. It looks like it's not curling as much as they wanted it to, but it looks like it's going to get the curl right there at the end. How much of a tap are they going to get? Great
Perfect.
stone. What a beautiful shot. Tap right to the button under cover. What a highlight shot that was right there. Now Team Lecter looking at the corner run back. If they get this, it is a shot for 2, and that's probably what Team McBride was looking at is, hey, you know, we could do the tap back, but they have the corner run to score 2. But you know what? If you're up 5 points, let him have the tough shot to score 2. Set
Yeah.
yourself up for success.
Alex is at about 3 or 4 of these, and he just missed. So I guess he's due.
He definitely is due. And you know, it must be just something with the ice in this end is, or in this game is just giving a little bit of issues with the different weights. Releases it.
Little bumper weight.
On-off sweeping. Means it's close. Sweeping all the way. Can they get it?
Oh, no. Overcurled.
Oh! And just going to miss it. Not what they wanted. Alex Lecter, he's having a great time. Still laughing, saying, man, how many times am I going to get that close and miss it? And he's thinking about shaking. Looks like they're going to do the shake, potentially.
Nope.
Nope, okay. Right on. They're going to play it back at the very least.
Or are they?
No, they're going to play it back. You got to bring the stones back anyways. Team's saying, let's play it back. Maybe we'll score an 8-ender. Maybe Team McBride, King McBride, will get a little too confident, let down their guard, have an 8-ender scored on them. You never know. It could happen.
You never know.
I don't know if that's ever happened to McBride before, having an 8-ender scored on him. Hopefully he can avoid that right now. Going to come into the house. I like the call. I like that coming into the house a lot more than the throw-through.
It's only the 6th end. I mean, if you score 3 or 4 here, you're looking okay.
Yeah, and that's
Must
the
be
thing.
hard to do, but
It's like you might as well play it back. Might have been a little different if they were on the other side of the sheet, by the doors. But came all the way out to Vegas. Let's play in this final game. Not quite go where they wanted it to. Is this the moment where Team McBride absolutely falls apart, loses their composure, and gives up a steal, a big steal, to lose the game?
we're going to find out.
Was that shot a sign of times?
How do they decide what sheet they wanted to play on? Do they get to choose?
You know, I'm sure CurlVegas has an idea of what they think the championship sheet of ice is. And they've determined this one to be the champ ice.
Yeah, they like that one. Doesn't get a big sigh, deep breath.
I would not hate if Justin called the takeout on his guard, but they're going to just come into the house. Only thing you don't want to see here is put up a guard and have a double corner guard over there for Team Lecter to draw behind.
Yeah, that wouldn't be good.
And the score is 7-1 right now. It just hasn't updated. Is that correct?
That's correct. Why do we always have the Canadian flag?
I mean, so the funny thing is I mean, the U.S. They're our neighbors, but you know, it is a Canadian sport.
For the most part.
But it did originate in Scotland, so why don't you see the Scottish flag?
That's what I'm wondering.
You know, it's really Canada said, no, Scotland, this sport is ours. Get lost, but we will take the stones from you.
You can't steal a sport like
No.
we did in hockey. When's the last time the Canadians have won in hockey?
Dad, I'm trying not to get canceled by the Canadian community on the stream right now. Let's not bring up the point that I think it's been over 20 years since Canada has won a hockey game. We should not even bring that up. But
I
believe
agree.
that's what it is.
Jackie! Jackie's rock! Hard, Jackie! You got it harder, Jackie! Harder, you got it harder!
What do they call here? A tap back?
That they're drawing to the house behind their yellow in the center.
Are you sure that's not a tap back to get there?
They didn't say tappy.
Okay. Derek says, got a sweep, got a sweep.
That line he hit last time was good, so hopefully this doesn't do anything.
Sweeping hard.
It'll hang for a bit and come at the end.
He got it.
Okay, what does Alex do here?
You know, you're probably going to look at these stones, look at the scoreboard, wonder where it all went wrong. They just put up the score. Is that correct that they scored 3
What?
points?
Oh, no.
Did we miss something?
Yup, you got it. Both of you, yeah.
Oh, I guess they didn't have a stone in their house. They had 2 biters. I guess we're going to have to do a replay.
They might have had some sneaky biters there that
Yes.
we just fell asleep on.
They did have a couple sneaky biters. Yeah, that's why he was saying he
Yeah.
wanted to shake, yes.
But it is great to see, you know, teams, even though this is the most important game of curling they've ever played in their life, still having a good time with it, smiling, okay with whatever the outcome is.
That's all you can do.
Justin is looking to have Derek hit this red out of the park, hit a grand slam. Ooh, not what they wanted to do there. Gonna promote Lecter to shot rock. Lecter electing to get the freeze onto the yellow. Sit 2. Our producer has gone back and reviewed the footage and believes that Team McBride only scored 1 in the last end. This is controversy. I think Shiloh might have used her Bonspiel privileges. Oh, they are now doing some more forensic analysis to confirm.
Easy bumper now, easy bumper.
It was for 3. There was some forensic analysis made. Apparently they knocked the stone out and gave McBride 3.
Joel's on the ice now. And
Joel
David.
has been on the ice. They have been on the sheet next to this the whole time, playing their game. They are now walking off the ice. Faster Than Austin appears to have defeated Olympians by Temu by a couple points to a couple less points. And just looking at the scores on the top of the screen, it looks like a lot of lopsided games here in the final. Definitely different than what we saw in the early morning window, the 9 a.m. games, a lot closer games.
Yeah, you would think it would be the opposite.
Yeah, it's really surprising because we were talking about how, especially with this point system, it seems to balance teams out and have, you know, even better, evenly matched teams than a typical Bonspiel tournament, where it's just win-lose bracket. A lot of the times with these points things, it matches up teams that have, you know, maybe similar play styles, score big points, or score a lot of ends. it really matches people up to have really close games.
Where is Brandon on this trip? He didn't make the
I
trip?
don't think he was able to make it. I think it was just Jackie. Jackie said, hey, you've gone and done all these Bonspiels well, I couldn't curl. Now I'm able to curl. You can stay home.
We'll have to get on that and see what actually is going on.
Brandon Kopp might be staying home to work on his canoe he's been building for, it feels like, the last decade.
Oh.
He started in his apartment here in Orange County and has now moved to Colorado, where he has a whole canoe room where he builds a canoe, and it's a magnificent wooden canoe.
Huh. You have to glue that together?
I think glue was involved, a lot of epoxy.
Inside the house?
Inside the garage. Their garage looked like, if you've ever watched the TV show Dexter on Showtime, it looked like one of Dexter's kill rooms.
Oh, boy.
Just covered with plastic everywhere to keep all of the epoxy and sawdust contained. No evidence for anyone to find that he has a canoe inside his home.
Interesting.
Now Team Lecter trying to promote this redstone onto the 4-foot. Oh, just not quite what they were looking for. Doesn't quite have the weight to sit for shot.
He should have a lot of unlucky breaks in this game.
Yeah, not how anyone saw this game going. Very close. So many shots, just came down to an inch here or there. And that's sometimes how these games go. You just are off by an inch on a couple critical shots, and it just swings the game this way.
Yeah, the score doesn't represent how they were playing, really.
No. Now, what do you think the odds are that Justin here falls flat on his face, throws the stone in such a way that it promotes 2 of the red stones into shot rock, giving life to Lecter?
Well, that didn't happen.
Eric with a sweep. Not quite what they wanted at all. Alex Lecter not giving up, trying to sweep that out, give them a chance to win this game, tie it up, come back.
Yeah, I'd like to see a couple more ends.
Alex Lecter plays at a very high level of curling. Do you think he forgot that this is only an 8-end game and not a 10-end game?
Yeah.
Do you think he might think that there are more ends than there are left to play?
I doubt it.
No, I think he's just out there having a great time with a bunch of fun curlers on both teams. Knows that Sue Cassidy doesn't want to leave that chair anytime soon. She's mighty comfortable. He says, hey, sit there for a little longer. I got you, girl. You look cozy. I ain't going to end this quite yet.
Well, they didn't leave before noon, so anyone that's driving is not going to get home here.
No, they have
County
all
soon.
missed their window to leave Vegas. Hopefully, a lot of these teams took flights. This short 40-minute flight, you spend more time in the airport than on the plane.
Did have a lot of stuff to bring with them, so they probably drove. $50-50 draw, or the, what do you call the raffles?
They did do some 50-50 raffles. Dad Waddington, big salesman, sold the most raffle tickets, it sounds like. Sounds like he was an all-star volunteer, having a great time. Just really hope he didn't join Adam Blacksher by putting everything on green.
What are the odds of Alex hitting this one? He's had a couple unlucky breaks.
I don't know. I feel like it's 100% at this point. At some point, you just got to make a shot. Leave the game with something. They're sweeping hard. Can they get it to curl? Not quite. But they do sit for shot. Alex Lecter laughing, having a great time. Love to see it. Love to see it. I mean, you play at a high level of curling a lot. Sometimes it's fun to just come to these, fun Bonspiels, have a great time, not have to worry about it, enjoy the sport again. I've heard so many times from, playing with Olympians that they're like, oh, it's playing at a competitive level. It's like having a second job, and going back to these fun spiels, it's kind of like, oh yeah, I remember why it's fun to play this game again.
Yeah.
And that's what Orange County Curling Club has been about for so long, is focusing on the fun aspect. Sue Cassidy back there has been head of the fun committee forever. She always brings the fun, and that's what I love about the Orange County Curling Club. We can have varying levels of quality ice at home, but we always manage to have a great time, fun time, no matter what. Justin's saying, forget your fun. We're trying to win a game here. Sweep harder. Let's get to Shot Rock here. And they get it, or is it going to come up a little short? Came up a little short. Justin McBride should feel very embarrassed right now that he could not make a simple draw like that. That might be where this team falls apart and Lecter comes back in to win this game.
Well, do
you think that's going to happen?
I don't know. Do you see a shot for 3? I think there's one.
There is definitely
How far
not
the
a
shooter
shot
drags.
for 3. I don't think the drag effect will really help that red into yellow into the back yellow.
He's going to try it. No, he's just going to draw.
Yeah. Drawing for 2.
And what are they going to do?
And then they're going to say, well, we're down 6 with 2 ends left.
I think they shake. We'll see.
We'll see. I would like to watch some more curling.
Me too.
Shiloh doesn't want to move. Sue Cassidy's already ready to leave. She's already standing up saying, I'm out of here, guys.
Oh, no. Only one.
Stone just did not get the curl he was looking for. Now he's talking. I think he might be done. They're going to get handshakes, and that's handshakes, folks. What a game. That's not how I thought it was going to go. But again, it's sometimes you just miss a shot here or there by just an inch, and it changes the whole game by that much.
It really does.
Just Stones didn't go the Lecter's way. The Lecter family, they might fall apart now and never speak to each other again. We knew what was on the line here.
And it wasn't Rock Lobster, it was Rock Lobstah.
Yeah. If King McBride lost this game, it would have just been King and just McBride. You never know.
You never know.
But they pulled out the win. The win is going back home to Orange County as well as Canada. You love to see it. Shiloh back there, Bonspiel organizer. She's happy. It's all over. She's saying, can we put one of these comfy chairs in our car? Will it fit? They're getting team photos now.
Well, Derek's sweeping's what I think won this game. Yes.
Potentially that's what it was.
Not to count the good curling shots as well, but sweeping was excellent.
Yeah. Now Shiloh is double fisting phones. Everybody on the team, both teams want to get their photo taken. Love to see it. That's so much fun. Hopefully, I can't wait to see the trophy, what the trophy looked like. I saw some of the smaller trophies. They made really cool skeleton trophies for all of the winners and runners-up. Looks like a lot of fun trophies for this Halloween spiel. Oh my gosh, it's Halloween in a couple of days? 4 more days?
We got a curl on Halloween.
Taylor, what movie recommendation can we give to everyone watching right now? You're the horror fan? Halloween? On the spot.
Ready or Not.
Ready or Not? What's that one about? What kind of vibe is it? Is it just scary, spooky, thriller, gory?
It's like gory hunting movie. It's the one with the bride.
Oh, that one is a lot of fun. I like that recommendation. I like that. Ready or not?
Yep.
All right. Well, thank you everybody for indulging us in our live commentary this weekend. We put this together just kind of last minute. Thought it'd be a lot of fun to do, and I hope everybody watching had a great time with us. Thank you, Pops, for joining in when Ryan mysteriously went missing today. Had better things to do apparently. So thanks for jumping in. Did you have a good time?
Yeah, I did. It's a lot harder than I thought it would be.
Hey, yeah, imagine doing this all day yesterday. It was exhausting, but so much fun. Glad to do it. I mean, we're going to do more of this too. So if you enjoyed this, just subscribe to the channel. And if you ever are at a Bonspiel and want some commentary, hit us up and we'll try to hop on the live stream and do this more because it's just a lot of fun. We watch curling games a lot when our friends and, club members go to Bonspiels. We hop on their live streams, watch them, and, we notice sometimes there's not commentary, so it gets a little boring. So if we can sit here and just commentate for all y'all, we're going to be watching the games anyway. So hit us up, follow us, and we'll do more of this, and we'll get better. We have a lot of fun stuff planned for these streams, so stay with us. We're going to do a lot more fun stuff, and thank you, Taylor, for sticking with us, being the best producer, keeping this operation on track, and we will do this again soon. And again, if you would like to donate to the Orange County Curling Club's Dedicated Ice fundraiser, the link is in the description below. Please do that. Check it out. At ocdedicatedice.com. Check it out. I'm just kind of stalling to end the stream because now I got to go back and get back to reality. And, no more talking to y'all. But I will see you guys later. And thanks for tuning in.
Get home safe.